Long before roads or rails, before signals filled the sky, there was Rokel, the river that connected us all. This basket bought food, paid school fees, it raised children, and carried dreams. It held the economy in palm and straw. It brings power to our homes, food to our markets, and unity to our journey. This is the rhythm of Sierra Leone, from hand to hand, from shore to shore. But now that rhythm has evolved. Now the basket carries more. RCB SIM Cooper, for sending money from any phone. RCB Prepaid, for anyone, no account needed. RCB Cooper Card, your local power. RCB Visa, global reach in your wallet. Just like the river, your money can move freely across towns, borders, and time. From the village to the vault, the banker sees it all. One transaction, one river, moves seamlessly. This is more than banking. This is Rokel, Commercial Bank, bank of choice.
You to you and yours and to a wonderful fry fry and the brunch family. Hello and good morning. How the cold, how the breeze. We were there hill station. I'm Matt. How the cool SS camp regents. How are they do? How are they manage? For wake every morning, they on the bike, on top bike, on the rain. God is good. But really, I admire the fact that we all wake up and go and say we are doing it again. We dey work harder again. We dey go now offices. So they make our life better. That's a good decision. So even the one that we feel like they just sit down and things will not get better or there is no hope. Yes, if you notice some man they go through, if you know the kind ill some man they claim or can down for can walk, trust me, you go wake up and say, still I get hope. I know say I go able to do better till with me life. So this morning, as we day every morning, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for talk. But make me and you reason. The Bible say, come let's reason together. So today we dey reason together. This month we dey reason together as Sierra Leoneans, as faithful, loving Sierra Leoneans, people wey get salon at heart. Let's reason together. And this morning, as we say, also this month, only today talk about a beautiful thing them was salon. Fine, fine thing them was salon. Thing that we don't blossom. Thing that we don't come up from lower or from grass, don't go to grace. Now they talk about or how they pull them from grass to grace as well. We say we they fix this country, but now me and you get for fix salon. Nobody know they come up from heaven. God they come up from heaven. He can fix salon. Eleka will pray 500 years now. You God they use for fix salon, not to angels them. Now me and you, not to angels they get for can sweep streets. Now me and you, not to angels they get for can say more do the right thing, more not do corruption, more not take bribery. Now me and you, we go don't speak to your heart. Now you back for willing for change. So what will they talk about today? Before going to the topic, proper one. But the girl verse for the day, it come up from Proverbs 22, verse 6. It says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. They ask that, hey, I'll train up a child on campus salon talk. Give me a minute. Let's hang on. Just hang on. We'll get there. Let's just hang on. And we'll get Nelson Mandela say, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Which you can use to change the world. Not to even just a small community, but it goes far beyond that. So what's our topic for today? Again, welcome to Brunch Show here on Radio 597.1 FM, the largest radio network in Sierra Leone. And here, what we do, we don't talk about politics. We talk about what would change the world, and how we do it would change mindsets. We speak to our minds, we reason out, we try to figure out what is wrong and how we can do it better. And that is what we do here. We talk about everything and anything relating to reality of life. And today we topic now education as a tool for nation building, not just a curriculum. Hmm. Not so just SS1, SS2, SS3, or you add one more, you go SS4, or you add one more, you go SS5, or you pull the one more back. No, it's not just about curriculum, about math, about English, about syllabus. No, it is actually a tool for success. So sometimes we say how civilization, or the fact that we embrace Western culture, don't deviate we from development. But I think it's the way we grasp the culture, now the way we grab them, and we are not changing from them the old archaic way that we were introduced. That's how we are still would they evolve. But yesterday I said we are just moving around circles. We're not to go far. So when people hear the word education, many imagine the classroom. Right now, you be where I don't talk, I don't call the word. You say, now that's them they teach already, now they can't do back. So what do they teach? A is for apple. No, that's not what we are doing. When people hear about education, we all think it's about the classroom, textbooks or exam, where people hate, people and still they vex for the person who create exam. People and still they vex for that man. This and there's a saying say, if you don't teach me, why not trust us that we understand? Why you for count exam back? Trust us so we understand. So it's not about just exams or textbooks or notes or dictation or spellings just to know that we have understood what you taught. No, because there are actually essential elements, and the exams and all of those things, it's not the whole story. True education is not confined to the pages of a curriculum or our notebooks. It is a dynamic force that shapes our minds. I said this yesterday. Instead of just touch half, always to touch yesterday half. We get for can big and we expand the pages. We put salt pan and big or soda. Would they expand those pages? It is a dynamic force that shapes our minds, our values, our skills, and the character of the people. And by extension, the destiny of a nation. Sometimes when we talk about a nation changing. We have seen nations that were so, they were in a devastated position. They were in a position that we all are. But few years down the line, they made up their minds to change. But you know where it started? You know where it started? From people sensitizing each other, educating each other. And when we say Salon will not change, trust me, will they change? We do. Let me give you instances. Might give you instances where education don't really help Sierra Leoneans. Take for example, Saturday, the cleaning will be get. And you feel like we'll feel like Salon man they take. It is so it a detest change. No. We actually the test with a test change. So remember the first time they called the cleaning. Everybody was angry because some man want goes out Saturday, more than last Saturday. People want go out, people want do this. So man, as morning come, but there was a time people so they embraced the change and they didn't stay 12 o'clock clean. So man, that's why they cleaning all house because the cleaning was just for outside. Now outside more people than be focused on like clean your compound. But now people took it to the extent that I am more clean with us because we don't have time. From Sunday to Sunday, we are outside with the hustle, with the fend this money, and we did go back home. We they live in an environment that is not conducive, but they live there because we don't have time. But we actually do have time. But because the more we are not confined or forced to do it. Because we don't make ourselves now in a way if we are not forced. We like they force we for change. If they say 8:30, we for go to office because we not going to office 8:30, they suspend you without pay. Because you have been forced. You know they even sleep. They remember say, we don't wake 4 o'clock. Ma begin to rest because 8:30. So it's the mindset. Our minds can actually be shaped. Our minds can be shaped. There are countries where they say not put dot in a street. Because when you put dot in a street, you know the nose like camera, they capture you and you are being fined. Let me give you a story of what happened on Saturday. On Saturday, I went to Dre. I hardly use Dre Wood. Don't say I no go Dre. But that's the first time I actually saw what was happening. So on Saturday, while I go Dre, I think that was the place. The place was so strange. Like the street traffic not be there. There was a free flow of vehicle. I watch me are very observant. So I don't just do things like that. I watch and see and notice say policeman they actually turn up in the street with cane. So German they in the street with cane. You dare not cross that road. You not get my cross the road. They don't put overhead. Use it. As if you said overhead full up. People were using it. And no traffic no be there. No Mosca no jam this, no black no jam this. Everybody was in order. So basically, our minds can be shaped, even if it's just for an hour or a day or for an environment, because that's not true. Because if you go lonely, they're going to still cross the street. So some man go come out that day, he use that overhead. Where you go lonely, he use overhead, they cross the test. We detest change. So sometimes we test if it works. That's why education is key. And remember what I said. It shapes the minds, the values of people, our skills, and the character of the people. Just sometimes, just hold on. Everybody when they make rules, just hold on. Be steadfast, supervise, just elect that for a year. People get used to their minds to be shaped. Hello man, we mind go be shaped. In as much as we can so press hard for not for adapt to the change. We the fight the change, we do. But whoever that is in charge, don't give up. Hang on with the change. So why education is important beyond the classroom? Even though it's beyond the classroom, but it starts there. It starts from the home as well. The home that they teach you picking. how for be a better citizen, how for love the nation, how for be a good leader. Deal with that picking mindset. How for get integrity, deal with the mindset. When you go to school back, teachers deal with the picking a mindset. I have seen teachers where they tell picking, say, you know, go make her. Eh? What type of mindset is that? So that picking will go out. It defend all carry for make a hook or cook. Because when you see on a street, if you see inside in jeep, it splash water by you. Mean say you say, I made it. It no matter how I make them. I've seen me, I don't think I'm a position where teacher don't tell me that. We have seen people saying that in the classroom. Half of una get for fail. Una no worthy for them at this class. Una not fit and proper for them at this class. You don't come on at school, you go through and you go to college back. Lecturers say it. Whose kind of nation you want to build? Who are the leader for tomorrow? Then you don't put that mindset now we aid. So we're not for amounts to nothing. So if we're going to office a whole position, we not say we are not going to amount to anything. We just hold that position because of nepotism. Because we sabi person day. So we are not going to do anything for make a better place or seat where other person go be proud of for occupy because they did a better job. They did a good job. I mean, people in the old position, even though not through nepotism or familiarity, or not even through the fact that they are fit to be there. How many people will go still at that offices or hold those chairs and say, I will make a name here. I will do a better thing for the citizens of tomorrow or of this country. How many people have go sit on that seat? Me, I don't want to know how you get to that place. I really don't want to know how you got there. But when you get there, make Salomon change. Salomon say, even though na your papa or na your brother na him put you there, you did a good job. No can just fucking eat people, eat Salomon taxpayer money. No. But you did a better job. In as much as we are having this conversation, the phone lines open on 088971971. As now know already for a friend, now you they talk and we they listen. Not so we know more they can talk. Me, if I left me, I go still talk to my bakaka. I got new thing never talk, but because me, I don't make up my mind say if it starts with me, then I will make the change. Where are they going to street? There's something that happened to me. Where are they going to street yesterday? I've been eating me granite. Now I say, me and me don't can talk and I radio say people are not for the dirty streets. If I put this granite can on the street, the post don't see me in the radio say, it snap me. He say, you as a change maker, what are you doing? So maybe I hold myself accountable now. Oh. There are things, if I don't can, because I don't can talk and I radio, I will not do it. Mona not snap me. Mona not snap me and post me say, you feel bad. Then some of them pastor there say, do as I preach, not as I do. Let me say, I hold myself accountable. That's how I want you also to hold yourself accountable. As we are talking on this radio, every morning, under rain, under sun, with a can dedicated sit in this chair. And say, we like salon too much. For most salon, they go down the drain and we are doing nothing about it. Even if now for can't talk under rain, then I'm here all soak, my body all soak. But we'll make a change. Me and you, we'll go make a change. Oh. Like how they say salon go better by hook or crook. By hook or crook, salon go better. By God in power. God go give you the strength for make the change. So call on the number 0889797. The phone line is open. I just don't start with the introduction of what we'll be talking about. And this, we'll talk about skills, we'll talk about mind. Now, mind number I don't handle first. Because if the mindset change, then her values will show forth. If a mindset change, say, I too get integrity for my take bribe for just this small thing for this small number for change. Mindset. It shows all our values. When they go to the street, the person will say, hey, that man. There are lecturers who only joke with. There are lecturers who students and not get mind go with bribe too. There was one lecturer who began at law school. I think a student messaged him at the middle of the night because the student not sit the test. And the lecturer was lenient. He said, when I not sit the test, you have an opportunity to sit again, in time. He not do him. He go message the lecturer. Lecturer kind of class. He call the number of the post messenger. they tell us, never in your life try it again. Never in your life try it again. So there are lecturers we get that man they take today. I get the kind way I get high, the way I put a high esteem. I said there are people who still hold the values of education to a high esteem. We get all the ambakwe in so rest in peace. When I be the HOD for law department, Dr. Bine may so rest in peace. Everybody must talk about Dr. Bine in good name. Because you know they mix her up. Never, you never hear his name in those type of things. Even a HOD, you will never. And he lectures well. They go to an extent, tell una say, do revision, teach over and over again. He say, like you don't understand. If not the least possible, you must understand in class. Jurisprudence ways, we art so. You must understand. You must fall in love with every module where they lecture. Like an elective in class, they full up. So what type of lecturer do you want to be? What type of teacher do you want to be? Now you eat and picking a lunch because from nursery I don't start this thing. Now they eat picking and lunch. Now they favor picking them because them parents they give una small thing. Minis, I not go call the school where minis they go. In result, we see in result, and you know say and a small picking. Na small picking they nursery 2 and prep 2. The paper where they mark the paper, then what they give the result. The grade by the paper, not in the result. How can you do that? Just for make a get lower grade so no can force. You can't force first time, you can't force second time. How can you do that? Then third time na changing grade. I told her mom, I said, go to the school. Go there, if not to the principal self, go there. Because it's high time. The problem is we sit and look at these things and turn a blind eye. Go and get your station, talk about it. That's how we make a change. But we sit and, hey, how they go do now? They're not going to change. They will never change because we let them go. It's high time we stop turning a blind eye to these things. How you want to make corruption done if we keep sitting down and allow people take advantage of certain situations, denying us what blinds us. That's why even people in higher cadre in society are just doing things because they know nobody will hold them accountable. But that's why we should start teaching these things. How you know for allow you for be taken advantage of. How you for speak up. We get right, but we don't talk. We don't talk about it. We allow people infringe on our rights and don't almost say, oh, it's okay. What's it can't third? What's it can't third? Small picking. There was a time when Mama be sick. I have to leave my home. By 8, 9, I met her asleep. I woke her up just to teach her. Because I began exam tomorrow. Just to teach her, we did revision. And after all that, you took from her marks. After all that, then the Pekin, imagine knowing that you want me that Pekin be still studious. You don't mess up with the mindset. You have messed up with it. You go say now, what's a generation I'm in? I don't need to study. My mom just needs to have money or my dad needs to have money. I will sail through easily. There are people who go school with you. No, it's not because of what is upstairs. There are people where they work at places who be in a class. It's not because of what they have upstairs. But what are we teaching the minds of people? Me, sometimes when they say, you cannot teach old dogs new trick, first of all, we are human beings, we can change. That's how dynamic we are. Elect you the old, they change. You don't see post where people get fine and they live happily and with the way get money, you go further that posse. We can change. Situations can change us. Circumstances can change us. So this mind can change. Let me talk to we. Elect you the old. I know you can change. And because of you can change, salon go be a better place. And they talk, no, and I know when they talk no more like na talk, they talk pauna. But there are things that is that there are things that are happening. And it's not good for where we are heading. Who said we want go? So please call on number 088971971. Go on Facebook, leave your comments. Education beyond the classroom. Education beyond curriculum. Me have sat down. There was a time I say, I go for open school. Me school why they open because to be you come there, either you make job for yourself or you create job for other people. Because you will not go to my school and think that just you always you and being a lawyer, always you and be an accountant, always you and being a doctor. That's why we are still held back. Because even when we have become all those, there are things we have to be self-sufficient as a nation. And how can we be self-sufficient? It's because of what they teach in schools. You go to colleges, there are courses that are so irrelevant because here in Sierra Leone they are not useful. In other countries they are. But in Sierra Leone we don't need them. How many old people's home we get? How many how many social workers? How many people they gonna like take care? You know, overseas where you treat speaking well bad, they will say you're not fit and proper. You're not a fit and proper parent to take care of the child. They take the kids from you or the child from you. Salon, how many people are going to feed them picking and say, in fact, so man, I made they can hand over and picking. Me, I'm not fit and proper. But how many homes, or how many places where go cater for this picking for the picking? The government will cater for them picking and they no. So their causes were so not relevant. Here, we go to school, say they should teach you the cause the way for go do. We're relevant to salon. Unless you want to travel and you have opportunities. So please call on 088971971. I don't want to be just talking. I don't want just for the talk. Call on 088971971. I don't do 30 minutes. Call on 088. I go just sit there in the washroom now and smile. Like you say, I get fine smile. I go just a smile. So please, when I call on 088971971. We'll talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk what's happening. How education actually contributes. Tell me if you don't contribute positively or negatively. Eh? If you don't contribute positively or negatively, tell me. Let's talk about it. And me, I really believe that we don't really improve. We have done well. Education don't contribute somehow. We are still going. I just want one ready for everyone just fasten the pace. Where to go? Like can we double our pace? We go able to work faster because I've seen we don't get movie industry, so people who are talented in acting have gone there. But what we should really talk about, we don't talk about skills, we don't talk about values, we don't talk about um, a lot of other things. How we were able to contribute to the value of of citizens. We are valuable, but sometimes we don't even care. We don't care what people and think about we. We don't care what people and think about we. We don't care if person say this person ain't call up today. They don't want to know safe. They don't want to know. They don't want to know. They don't want to say that this person they take bribes today. They don't want to know. We don't want to know. So please call 0889771. Yesterday we start commending people. Let's commend schools where they really teach picking them values, where they teach picking them skills, where they teach picking them personalities, where they teach picking them outside the curriculum. More commend them school and more take a picking them, they so will get better future leaders. Let's commend those schools. I know most of they take a picking them to schools because that they will go. But those schools, the way they be there, they tell now go, they different from now. Really different from now. So let's commend those schools. And we talk about today we're talking about education, not just in the classroom. And it's more than a curriculum. And let's think about we'll get videos that we see online. How they picking in at China. Then sabi make chair. Small picking there. Then sabi make chair. Small small pikin there, they sabi do graphics designing. Small small pikin they edit videos. Small small pikin they use AI. But what do we know? Most of the education now say now we personally they do am to for we self. But schools should be teaching those. Not to Oma want on doctor, lawyer, engineer. No. Teach pikin and all that thing that were very valuable in society. Teach pikin dem. As I say, me I get me school idea, but now I not get money. So if you get money, you can use it. Me, I will share my idea with you. I will share my ideas, share my curriculum. They go still see to us and pass. But I want me my curriculum if we picking see to us if for start for earn money, for start for for use already the land before they go college. My curriculum, my summer school, not so book pack they go learn, not so ABC they go learn. My curriculum, summer school. Do I don't make summer school? Because now we go school, oh, we dey go school. We get terms. We don't go through all the time. We can't summer school back. We learn nothing past the same bookish system. Me, I believe say picking for learn skills. There are things so they import. Picking for we for know how for do one. Now the only way that we go help for raise some of we for raise the standard of living as alone. Us creating things, creating jobs for ourselves. More big export things. People have to go online and see something as alone say, we want order. Order. People have to order from me. Back with the say now. We go with your app. We say people have to order from salon. We forget stations. So we dey deliver things there. We get station in a salon where other people don't create now. Yeah, we say they deliver things that we go pick up. What are we doing? We get calls now with the development planning. I think. What are the teacher then calls them they? What in better the teacher then calls them? What do the teacher with colleges? What do the teacher with schools? Are we teaching values? Which is first. Mindset change. Second, are we teaching skills? Most of the things they teach me in school, I don't remember nothing. This is why they do so. I don't learn at school. Oh. I don't learn at school at all. Make come to media, I don't learn at school. Always I learn. I don't even the if they tell you what I learn, you go shock. But I'm here. Imagine if they teach this at school. I could have gone far. But what are we teaching? What are we really doing? Because way they teach dancing there, you build a nation because that's the topic for today. Okay, so wait, who they make them cause? Who they make the curriculum? Who they make? What's in the 5 years plan? Like where people in come college, who are they going to become? Have we thought about that? Or how are they going to contribute to nation building? Have we thought about that? Like when they come out college, all the course the way they learn, how do they get for contribute to nation building? Have we sat and thought about that? No, don't think about that. Apart from the Boko people away there the science, we get for go turn doctor, we get for go turn engineer. How long we get for continue for build also almost done the land? How many people how many cases they get for day? How many people get for turn lawyer, accountant? How many banks they? So have we really thought about that? Say in the next 5 years, what are these university graduates going to become? Oh, we have left it to faith. Faith. Faith, one God. Faith, let it just be as it should be. Kesera, whatever will be, will be. Have we gotten to that point? I think that we should really think about the type of people who want to throw into society. Who the all? Do they have personality? Do they have character? Do they have values? Have we thought about that? Are they going to lead correctly? No, me, you can trust me. But have we thought about the people we are building? Are they just going to be partisans? Or think about Sierra Leone? This is what I'm talking about today when it comes to education. Educate the mindset of people. If it comes to literacy rates, people who be write and read, Stallone will do well. But if you come to people who really get good mindset, where really, when you think about how people reason, an educated person within a high status, when you sit down with them and think and talk with them, like we were small so, and talk with them and listen to how they reason, you would doubt that these people went to school. You really doubt it. So please, with a beg Mona call. Me, I know what make me want get it talk. Me, I know say, hey, maybe they pull in or maybe don't get people at heart. No, I dey talk for Salomon. But then if I mean no more they talk, they go say, not to Salomon they talk for. I'm gonna call and talk for myself. Una call 088971971. Una call 08897. I know when they sing and sing and singer. I know when they singer. Una call 088971971. 088971971. This that is show we talk about everything and anything. And uno am una shame, uno want to make una feel embarrassed. Una na Sierra Leoneans, una fit for talk about salon in better one. Una fit for put hands together. If now by more self we can make a change, we can. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Okay, we lost that call. Please call on 088971971. 088971971. Call on the show. Call on the show. Call on the show. And we'll talk about today education beyond the classroom. Education in our homes. Start from the home. It goes to the class. But then it's not the curriculum. It's about character. It's about mindset. It's about values. It's about building the nation and building its people. How one builds Sierra Unions. How one sees Salon in the next 5 years. Then people already see. So you made them go into the next 5 years with the same mentality they get. Have you asked yourself that question? Have you asked yourself that question? Hello, good morning. Hello? Please, I don't know if that the rain or waiting, but let's call on 088971971. Will they take WhatsApp call? Will they take normal call? Will they take any kind call where you want call? So, or you go on Facebook, left your comment on Facebook, we'll go also get back to you. But we really want to make una call on the show 088971971. When I hear my voice, maybe don't tire for talk. I don't tire for talk. That's all I can say. Say, una they make they talk. Say we they talk. So please, now they talk for bang. So una call on the show 088971971 and make we talk about how education, how teaching people about morals, speaking to their conscience. Hello, good morning. Hello? I don't know what is wrong with the network this morning. Hello? 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 Oh, wow. So please, would they buy top up? Would they take WhatsApp call? Would they take normal call and call on 088971971? You might want to ask why education beyond the classroom is important. One, education as an engine. It's an engine for economic growth. Economic progress depends on human capital. Bang on human capital. Me Mendeno can give me chance. Bang bang. Hi, good morning. Hello? Hello? Wow. I really miss our voice. Yeah, when I make effort, when I call me, but they call it court. When I still call, it go work by God in power. So one, education is an engine for economic growth because human being na capital asset, and countries will invest in high quality education. They produce skilled workers, not to education no more, but high quality innovators and entrepreneurs. And I make education for be geared toward problem solving. As I said, what is the goal? We watch the curriculum. We watch all it don't put inside the curriculum, inside the syllabus. What's not the goal? The 5 years or 10 years plan. Because education for be geared towards problem solving, creativity, and adaptability. Anything we come, people in need for able change. Because things change. Oh, one cause go be the talk of the town today. Tomorrow, it's no more. We need skills that build industry and strengthen national productivity. We need that skill day where they build industries. Also, they say, hey, we need investor, we need investment, we need people there for come overseas, may they can now, may they can invest. But if we teach people how for build industries, we don't need for the big for many people that can invest. They invest in ourselves. We are capable, we can actually do it. So do we are with a big. With a big, within our schools, within anywhere. Any side when I teachable environment, user. Use them. Any side we teachable, use them. You are call on number 08897. I see a lot of people they try for call. And they hear the line, the phone line, the beep, but the call is not going through. So if na side, change your side up or put your radio off or do something, buy data, buy top up, and call on 088971971. Call on 088971971. We're really glad for hearing from you, from Muna with Fry family. We not say we now family now, and we not keep talk all the time. We not dey talk boku. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hi. Hello. Wow. Eh? Do ya? Me, I really this conversation
Yeah,
today.
hello.
I really want to hear what people they say. Hello, good morning.
Yes, yes. Yeah, good morning. It's John from Imports.
Welcome to the show, sir.
Yeah. All it also fine, understand?
Mm-hmm.
And I really appreciate because all makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now when yourself they see what China they do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like make a short. Now, lot of for example, the tell way down make this road, this mashaka. Where they come same.
Mm-hmm.
Then end of the day, now then so when I get people them, when I
Mm-hmm.
experts them. So tomorrow, when I say, for example, any doctors in a social place, we send them good.
Yeah.
They're gonna make money in dollars.
Yeah.
When the doctor engineers in a social place, we send them good. They're gonna
Yes.
make in dollars.
The money they return back like country. Yeah.
What's that money they come back now, salon.
Yes.
So we are sending people outside, creating they're working out now. Now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And again,
Most of the people they can experts pay them. They pay them.
yeah.
Why we not get this expert from them?
Mm-hmm.
And some of you are more clever than them.
Yes.
You see, so loud it try for think beyond borders. You
Mm.
see, people they are outside there, like for example, this agriculture. Keep speaking about agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
So they send them out there, we're able to feed the part of the world.
Mm-hmm.
But to we would always just stick around like for 22 to go to school and when nothing out of it. See, one I didn't do now. You see,
Two.
we all part of the country. You know, it's no waiting for do.
Yeah, two.
People they can people they can and this God bless you.
Thank you so much for being part
And
of
let
the show. Thank you, sir, for calling. Okay. Okay. Wow. Today the network is really, really disturbing. But the caller will say people we take expats all the time for Kana Salon and we dey pay them dollars where we own them not get mind pay them. Then sometimes we don't send ours. We know they send them because if we send them, hello,
Hello?
yes
Yeah, good
sir,
morning, ma.
good morning sir, welcome to the show sir.
Barcelona.
I know I hear the voice sir. What's your
Okay.
contribution to the show?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What's your contribution today? Akila, what they contribute?
What's the
Hello? Wow. Wow. Hello?
hello?
Yes, sir. Welcome back.
All right. Thank you.
What's your
As first, thank
contribution
you for
today?
all what you
Mm.
explained. Of course, we really lot, and as I said, you continue. Some of you being a fervent listener, will continue for a whole lot.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate it, and I bless him, and I watch education for serve as a tool for change narrative of a nation
Mm-hmm.
or a country. Of course, the answer is yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But again, it depending in the manner in which the education is being people and they.
Yeah.
Education for let person be educated, not like a guy for change narrative or essential narrative for because when he being educated, if it's not for making moving from that kind of level, we say be it, or we say be.
Hello? Hello? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Today, please, we'll go to take two more calls. And Mr. Ama Barcelona, I know CB this guy for make a point. Kindly call back. And I would really love for Yagi from you and Yagi from your point of view. As they talk today, education beyond the classroom, that means it's no longer about school, not so school self we talk about. It's about teaching people from their mindsets, organize programs, sensitize people. We make conferences. Everybody put hands together, put hands on deck for make sure say people change their mindset and add value per the priority that they do. Business woman have value per what they do, get integrity. For change the character of people. You're in a hotel, customer service, then people wey dey work na customer service, how they for attend to people, because trust me, when investor come or foreigner come, sometimes they are not all in white colors, because una pass white man now not afraid. Now we go actually talk to fine pass you see in skin, but there are people where na investors but they are black skinned. So when they come to this country with customer service bad, everything, we don't we actually should teach character, the way we talk to people, the way we address situations, the way we deal with people in our offices, the way we deal with our employees, all that should be taught. The way you manage people, all that should be taught. That also deals with character. Because if you get workers that were happy, trust me, there will be that will be a productive office.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Welcome back.
Yeah, my name is Abu Kamara.
Okay, Mr. Abu Kamal, how do you do?
I know.
How do you
My own
call?
contribution. Okay, fine. My own contribution.
Mm-hmm.
We normally know that education is the key to success. Sometimes, but not so now, not to this generation right now.
Mm.
Because they go don't for because of for now we go to school, now we go to school. Yes, after you check, out of 100%, most of the wealthy people there, not the well educated people. Yes, most of the wealthy people, not the well educated people.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what focus about communication. You don't go to school, they need to teach you how to talk for life. Don't show how to talk for X, how to go to how for this. I can make because I see some jobless graduation people. I didn't graduate to the car, and now they become jobless. So they go because of what things they need to see that for the right things.
Mm.
You see, and that's more normally now because of what lack of thinking, I cause that.
Yeah.
Yes, lack of thinking. What we think about education is the key to success.
Yeah.
Now, the 20th century is this.
Not too.
Yes, now the 20th century is this. Okay, so that time your contribution, huh?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you to the caller we called just now. Please you go call on WhatsApp also 088971971. And the caller, I think, I don't know if you just joined the show, but today we are talking about not to that educational classroom we talk about today. We talk about teaching people about how for made them how they're able to sustain themselves. Just like what you they talk, people and jobless. But why they're jobless? Because we not deal with their mindset from the very beginning. If we don't teach them, say you can create, you'll be able to create jobs for yourself. You able to create job for yourself. You able to create industries for yourself. We not need.
Hello.
Hi, good day. How are you?
Hello. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Welcome to the show. I
Thank
love your
you.
voice.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
What's your
So I'm
contribution?
considering the top
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the contribution today towards the topic. You guys are talking about education, not just the curriculum,
Mm-hmm.
but as a tool. It's really important for everyone to be educated. And when talking about education, we're not saying, oh, people are supposed to, you know, sit in classes or be in
Mm-hmm.
universities to be educated, but just to sensitize the whole nation
Mm-hmm.
about also the previous topics that you guys talked about, littering around and health
Mm-hmm.
and all. Like everyone is supposed to know the importance of health,
Yeah.
the importance of keeping the nation tidy.
Mm-hmm.
Something as little as that is as important as you going into the university to learn about
Yeah, true.
some other cause. So yes, just as everyone says, they say cleanliness is next to godliness. So everyone is supposed to be educated. The government is supposed to put it upon themselves to try and educate even the on rural areas, the village educated.
Mm-hmm.
Some don't even know the importance of health. They
Mm-hmm.
should know. And sometimes they only care about um for campaign money in a hospital,
Yeah.
pay these, buy these drugs and stuff like that. But okay, has any hospital put community just a workshop for the people in that
Yeah.
community? Una can't do anything, but una can no more know about malaria, the causes, the disadvantages
Yeah.
of not
How can
sleeping
you
under
prevent it?
a
Yeah.
mosquito net. Yeah, the use of of clean water. What are you guys using your water to do? Where are you guys drawing the water from? All these things are important. So not just sitting in classrooms or just providing education for those
Yeah.
that can afford going to universities, but also even the less privileged should be eligible to having the good form of education in these areas. So this is just my contribution to the session
Okay.
today.
Thank you. That's so lovely. Thank you so much. And as I was replying to the last caller before she called, that we are not just talking about in the classroom, because there are people who are not fortunate to go to school, but they do so well. He also said that even the people are not but the wealthiest people are not all people are way educated. But it doesn't mean they are not educated. Just that maybe they're not going to formal education, because they're educated when it comes to business, when it comes to how to make money, when it comes to the economy, how for watch the economy, how for take advantage of opportunities. That's what we are talking about. how you dey deal with mindset of people, say sensitize people, say for litter the floor, hold conferences, as I've said, even healthcare, as they call us, say healthcare, not to alter you forgive people and drugs. There are times teach them how to prevent some sickness and some disease before it even affects them. As we say yesterday, we talk about hepatitis. How you could tell people they're on a rampage. How people will go take vaccine one time for preventing self. So all these things, teach people, educate them about their health. That's also a form of education. Not to pass you go as classroom, no. But also you within a classroom you get advantage. But everybody for educate one another. How for live a life healthy, hygienic life. Health is wealth. But more reduce before you begin to talk about poverty and joblessness, you for be healthy first. And if you don't get job, you create one. Teach people that mindset. We get country as also businessman and they still sell. You like them bokute. We don't then at all. You like them in one big street when they sell the same thing. All man they get sell. So nobody for discourage entrepreneurs, in fact. But we should get to a point where our aim should be exporting things. Let's create things for ourselves and we export. Mr. Salon be the place to say it should be known for something. Like how other people are known for fuel. That's also be known for something. So we'll just take one more call. We just get 3 minutes for end the show. We'll take one more call, and today we'll talk about education as a way for nation building. We'll talk about how education is an engine for economic growth, education for social stability, because the fact that we are ignorant and make poverty and hardship day. And we educate people, they will know how for turn two to four, how for go na farm, how for use their backyard. There was a time when we get backyard, nobody buy plasters. So that 10,000-15,000 you go buy plasters, we just go pick her. You save money. We get potato, we get cassava, we get granite. So not even go buy granite or make granite soup. That granite soup we don't put on a harvester. We dey make them fine, patch them, we dey dry and sand, patch them. All that. When you teach people how to create, make money for themselves, how to create jobs for themselves, how to work smart, how to navigate how the system they go. Trust me, we'll go further. Salon will be a place who say all man go proud for stay. That we always they fair way for go. So as I said, we go just take one more call and we will come to the end of the show. But I want to go Facebook quick and see what we talk, what we call her there, or we the one that we can do with waiting and talk on Facebook and give some of the comments there with you on Facebook. And if you just tune in, this at the brunch show ready for a fry, and we happy say you don't deal with three throughout from the starting of the year to now. And I love the fact that all the one that we can do with three on the brunch show, they always like what they talk about. Because at the only radio station this, when they talk about things and maybe they affect me and you. And when they talk about it, more for blame people, or they blame themselves, it will make a change. I know say we'll call her there, or family, for me they start for make a change. I know say we don't see change in their lives. So just to read a few of the comments we'll get on Facebook. We'll get from Amma Basina. I say good morning, Mary, and good morning all. Education is indeed a tool to change the narrative in any country, and Sierra Leone is not an exception. Education indeed should serve as a means of changing every nation for good. But again, depends on how that education is acquired. How you acquire you wait till you learn how you acquire. But today we are not talking about just classroom. We are talking about me, you and I, how we go turn 2 to 4. Only $2 in school, I will turn for implementing our life. So personal lives. How we go change your mindset na salon. How salon man go time Oja for make a change. And we are at the end of the show. I don't want to go, but I have to go. But I want to tell the one that we thank you, we call, the one that we contribute. We love you so much. And if I love you so much, for day with me so far, so long, it's really a huge commitment. But all this one I do not for even ready for for salon. So once again, I thank you for Lex Salon so much. And we also get, as we always do, we get good news for now. Dolphin Express, they cater for all my needs. We come to procurement, we come to logistics, we come to construction, we come to money transfer, we come to microfinance, we come to travel, if you want to buy tickets, we come to pastries, Dolphin Express, now the bra for all anything in there. If you want to contact them, you contact them on 078 460570 or 076 078 sorry 804017, or you can visit them on number 34 Wellington Street off Pademba Road. And also Roker Commercial Bank, so that make our life easy and relax. So what they do, they carry with them bulk payment. How? Where you get they put the system on your laptop, and anytime you want to do bulk payment. So different people, maybe you get workman the way they work for you, and you want to pay them. You don't need to pay them one. Just say load them one thing at the system, and all man they get the alert. So if you want this particular system on your laptop or now your machine, and you want to go to do am, you want to stop for go under rain, you can go to any local commercial bank and they go do am for you, set them up for you one time. You don't need to go there again. And also we got sports update to happen Monday Monday and Friday, on Monday and Saturday rather, on Monday 5 to 6 p.m. on Saturday 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And the brunch show, this show I did right now, we get that every Monday to Friday, same time, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So me na be your host today. Me your name na Mary. See you back tomorrow. Bye bye.
Long before roads or rails, before signals filled the sky, there was Rokel, the river that connected us all. This basket bought food, paid school fees, it raised children, and carried dreams. It held the economy in palm and straw. It brings power to our homes, food to our markets, and unity to our journey. This is the rhythm of Sierra Leone, from hand to hand, from shore to shore. But now that rhythm has evolved. Now the basket carries more. RCB SIM Cooper, for sending money from any phone. RCB Prepaid, for anyone, no account needed. RCB Cooper Card, your local power. RCB Visa, global reach in your wallet. Just like the river, your money can move freely across towns, borders, and time. From the village to the vault, the banker sees it all. One transaction, one river, moves seamlessly. This is more than banking. This is Rokel, Commercial Bank, bank of choice.
Imagine a world where money transfer and microfinance is quick and instant. Imagine a world where your dream house comes to life, where your delivery needs are covered, your travel plans are sorted out with ease and convenience. You'd love that, won't you? Now imagine Dolphin Express, where your money transfers, microfinance, bakery and pastry desires, logistics and procurement, building and construction services, and all your travel plans are catered for efficiently and affordably. Find us in Freetown at number 38 Town Jue and Bo at number 98 Barma Road. Call us now at 079 460578 or 076 804017. Dolphin Express. We're just one call away.